Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing how to create this absolutely beautiful and simple floral manicure using nail foils. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so here are my prepped nails. I do have my nail extensions on, which I did on my channel a little bit back. There is a tutorial you can watch if you are interested. And I am going to be using India from Madam Glam, which is a soak-off rubber base. And this is just going to add a little bit of color to my nail extensions to make them slightly more pink-toned, and also add a little bit more opacity so that I can cover up the nail line. Now, this product is definitely meant to be sheer, and you can still sort of see through the nails, but it does distract a little bit from that previous color. So I'm going to be doing 2 coats of this, and I do cure in between each coat for 30 seconds. Now, I know I haven't seen you guys in a little bit on my channel, so welcome back. I'm happy to be posting this video and finally getting some more content out for you guys. I do have quite a few videos that I spent the weekend editing, so I do have those ready to post, which is pretty exciting. A lot of this content is a little bit older, so obviously we are in October, almost November, and I'm posting floral nails, which isn't exactly fitting with the season, but I did still want to share this manicure because I do think it's pretty cute, and you can really use this technique with any nail foils, so I figured I would still go ahead and post it. So anyway, although this is a little bit outdated, I'm going to be sharing the process. So right here, I'm just finishing up the second coat of the gel polish. I think this gel is absolutely stunning, and I'm surprised I haven't really used it before, but it's definitely going to become a staple in my collection. So I'm just going to finish up and cure my nails. And then I'm going to be adding a layer of my Madam Glam Soak Off No Wipe Gel Top Coat. This is just going to smooth out the nails and seal in that gel polish color before I go in with the nail foils. I wouldn't say this is a necessary step, you can probably skip it if you'd like. I just like the extra thickness and sealing in the gel polish, so it's totally up to personal preference, but this is the step that I went ahead and did. So I'm just doing a nice thin layer of this over all of my nails, and then curing once again for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. So here's the product that I'm going to be using to make the nail foils adhere. It is the Madam Glam Foil Gel, and I will be using these nail foils from makartt. These ones are all floral themed, which I think are super pretty, and these would be more appropriate for the spring or summertime. But of course, I filmed this video actually in the summer, so it made more sense, and I'm just posting it later. But anyway, I picked this beautiful pattern, and I'm just going to be cutting out 5 little sections for each of my nails. I find this is easier than taking the whole entire roll and trying to place it on my nails. Cutting it up just makes it a little bit more convenient, so that's what I'm doing here. And then once all of the foil pieces are ready to go, I'm going to be applying a thin layer of the foil gel to all of my nails and curing for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. Now, as I was doing this process and watching it back, I'm not exactly sure I used this product correctly. I was doing some reading, and I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do something with like curing the foil on the nail and then peeling it off or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I did like the normal technique I do with nail foils when I use nail glue, and it worked out okay. I think the finished manicure still turned out really pretty, but I would definitely look into this more for the proper use, because if I recall, I don't think I actually followed the instructions. Anyway, Once those nails are cured, I'm going to be taking my first foil piece and placing it onto my nail, and I'm just really firmly pressing down to get out all of the little crevices and bumps in the foil, and this is going to make it adhere as best as possible. And then once I feel like the foil is rubbed on adequately and the foil has transferred, I'm going to just lift up a little corner and start peeling it off, and it will reveal the beautiful design underneath. Now, like I said, I don't think this is the exact method, but it still worked relatively well. I think some of the design didn't transfer as easily as I would have liked it to, but again, that's definitely user error and my fault. But anyway, I'm just going to continue this process and really just work those foils into the nail to get the best transfer that I can. And once all of the nails are complete with the nail foil, I will come back for the next step. Once all of the foils are applied, I am going to seal them in with one more layer of my Madam Glam No Wipe Top Coat. This is really going to protect the nail and make sure it is stuck and sealed on the nail, and it will make sure the foil doesn't just chip off. So I'm doing a pretty generous layer of top coat just to make sure I'm covering all of the foil design, and then I'm going to be curing for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. And once you apply the top coat, some of those little folds of the foil just go away and are harder to spot, so I definitely recommend adding a layer of top coat. And like I said, I'm going to cure once I'm happy with the application. And then I actually decided that I wanted these nails to be matte and not shiny, so I'm just going to go in with a thin layer of my Velvet Matte Top Coat, again from Madam Glam. And this is just going to take all of that shine away. It acts like a regular gel top coat, so you just have to apply it and cure it, and it leaves the nails with a beautiful finish. So I'm going to let you guys watch, and then I will be back for the final look. Once the nails are fully cured, I'm going to rehydrate my skin and nails using my Happy Cuticle Coat oil. And here is the finished manicure I was able to create using the Madam Glam gel products and nail foils. I really love how these nails turned out. They are so detailed and beautiful and super easy to create. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.